I might need to fall off on the tiller, which is the rudder, which adjusts the boat and controls whether I'm going to get wind or no wind. So I might have to make a proactive adjustment. In life, we have to do the same thing. We can't wait for the winds of change to come upon us. Hi everyone, I'm John C Morley, serial entrepreneur, and welcome to another Super Motivational Friday. I'm so glad you stopped in and made the choice to improve your life and those you care about so much. Check out believemeachieve.com, and remember, friends, to smash the bell notification icon and hit the subscribe button so we can serve this out to other great people like you that want to learn about motivation. We have a new track segment that we're starting today where we're going to analyze quotes from many people you may know and give you my opinion about them. We also want to thank Orbital Media, our sponsor today, for helping bring this video to you. Our first motivational quote today comes from John Maxwell. Now he says, quote, "The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The leader adjusts the sails." Let's dive into that for a moment. So we all know what a pessimist is, right? That's the person that always sees the glass half empty instead of half full, like an optimist. So the optimist expects it to change, which is great, right? If we have a challenge in our life, the optimist always expects there to be a silver lining. Fantastic. Now, the leader, okay, which is what propels success in our world, makes the adjustment. So if we think about a boat, been a sailor for a long time, competitively sailed, and I have to tell you that, you know, if the wind is not out there, then there's nothing you can do. And incidentally, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of things that affect the boat, like whether it comes from the back of the boat, it's called a run. If it's the side of the boat, it's called a reach. If it comes to the front, it's a beat. And speaking about adjusting, we not only have to adjust the things on a boat, but also in life, like in marketing. And let's hear from our sponsor, Orbital Media, to learn more. At JCM Academy, we know how important it is to get the brand out there and to make sure our message is consistent. That's why we chose the team at Orbital Media, our sponsor for today's video, to help us keep the message consistent about branding, design of postcards, business cards, websites, and so much more. They can help you whether you have a small business or a publicly traded corporation. Did you know that they've even helped companies as large as some of the most biggest doctors and neurosurgeon centers? Just reach out to orbitalmediahub.com. Tell them I sent you, and they'll take great care of you. orbitalmediahub.com. Now, when we think about boats and we think about the wind, okay, if the wind comes in at the very top left or very top right of the boat, not straight, because that would be irons, that would be where the wind doesn't allow the boat to move at all, you would have to be beating if it's on the, let's say, top left or top right of the boat, right? And so when we think about that, the bow of the boat, which is our front, we can't have it straight in. So when we're sailing, we need to be proactive. So if the wind is not coming, I might need to let my sail out a little bit. I might need to fall off on the tiller, which is the rudder, which adjusts the boat and controls whether I'm going to get wind or no wind. So I might have to make a proactive adjustment. In life, we have to do the same thing. We can't wait for the winds of change to come upon us. We have to make that choice in life and go do it. So it's great that we're positive. We don't want to be negative, but it's great to be positive. But now we can't just sit here with our hands full and say, okay, I know it's going to change. When it's not going to change unless you get up and take the action. You need to be a doer. So John Maxwell, thank you so much for bringing us this quote today for Super Motivational Friday. And I hope you guys have learned a lot, that if you want to get action in your life and you want to celebrate success, you've got to go do something. Like Nike says, just do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am John C Morley, serial entrepreneur. I want to thank you for joining me here on another great Super Motivational Friday. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to like, love, and share everything. And please remember to tell your friends and visit believemeachieve.com for more of my inspiring and great creations that have the power to impact your life and the ones you care so much about. I'll see you in another video real soon.